talk about lo versus le. This one's very simple. So lo in Spanish means him, it, or you formal. And obviously, if you make it feminine, you get version, right? So or basically the feminine version. So to make it feminine, you just make it la. So la means her, it for a feminine word, and you formal for a feminine person. And then plural, and the plurals also apply, right? Los, las. Now, in Spanish, the receivers, meaning the people, the pronouns that receive the action of the verb, they have three versions, okay? The base version, so him, her, it, them, me, so on. The to version, so to me, to her, to it, and so on. And then the self version, the reflexive. So myself, yourself, itself, himself, and so on. So these are the three versions. And so lo is the base form, just simply him. And le simply just means to him. And so in Spanish, to him is actually just one word. It's le. In Spanish, him, her, it, and you formal are actually always grouped together. Okay, and this is why you see lo, la. Or in this case, le, meaning to him, to her, to it, and to you formal. That's what le means. So simply, just ask yourself, in this context, is there a to? Okay, are we saying to him or are we just saying him? So if we were to say, I see him, in this case, do you think you'd use lo or le? You'd use lo, right? Because seeing someone isn't something you do to them, right? It's not. But if I were to say, I give him, would we use lo or le? You'd use le. If you were to say, I tell him, would you use lo or le? You'd use le, because telling is something you do to someone, right? You're telling to them. And so there it's le. You'd say to him. Or for example, I gave him. In Spanish, you wouldn't say lo di. You wouldn't say lo di. You would say le di, because giving something is something you give to them, right? And so that's the logic there. All right. Finally, if you're just starting out, I'd highly recommend checking out the Speedy Spanish Roadmap. It's a free course I created to help you start learning Spanish with these methods. And you'll find it in the first link in the description.